Prisoner murdered his cellmate by stabbing him up and strangling him to death. Now, this happened in 2017 inside of HMP Leeds. And the reason why I'm bringing you this story is because I've been looking into murders in high security prisons and this one popped up. Plus, it is actually a bacon basher. So, as you know, if you've been following this channel for a while, I'm doing a lot of stories on the bacon bashers and the ones that have been done inside of prison. Now, this one who bashed the bacon is John Westland, who was actually a bacon himself. He was serving an IPP sentence for the rape of a woman. So he got an IPP sentence for that because he was deemed a danger to the public. Now, he came across Liam Dean, who he was padded up with. Now, Liam Dean, the one that was murdered by his padmate, was actually a piece of work himself. He was in prison serving a life sentence for taking the life of his 2-year-old kid. Now, I will say a kid instead of B-A-B-Y on here because I don't want it to flash up, because that's what happens on YouTube, censored. Now, this piece of work, Liam Dean, had taken the life of his little one, who was only 2 days old, as I've just mentioned. Now, looking into this case, because I have looked into the background of him as well to see what was going on. Now, this little one, who was 2 days old, had been brought home to live with him and his girlfriend. Whilst his girlfriend was asleep, the little one wouldn't stop crying. So this piece of shit actually battered, punching that little one. And for that, he was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum of 10 years. That's all that little one's life was worth. 10 years in prison. Absolutely horrendous getting a sentence like that for doing that. Now, I'm a father of 4 little ones myself. Them first couple of days are the best days of your life when you're spending it with your child who is only 2 days old. That time with your little one, whether they're crying or not, is the best moments in their lives or in your life. Witnessing this, bringing that little one home is the most joyous time in your life. And that animal ended her life with his own fists. How disturbing is that? Now, he was serving that life sentence in HMP Leeds, and these 2 bacons were padded up together. They obviously were on the VP wings because they're both vulnerable prisoners, vulnerable to attack from the other inmates. So these 2 beasties are on the bacon wing, and they're padded up together. And obviously, during the night,